wake up and let the weirdness begin. It's the KVJ show to start your morning. Kevin is the host, and his skin pigment is whiter than Casper the Ghost. Virginia sounds like this. Nickname Vicious Beast, so don't get her pissed. It's Jason talks like a spaz, and he loves to talk about Bigfoot and stats. So get ready, here we go. You're listening to 97.9 with the KVJ show.
Alrighty, hello and welcome to the Wednesday KVJ show. Good morning, Virginia.
Good morning. We made it to Wednesday.
Yeah, we did. That is a good sign, right?
We are exactly 1 week out till I'm going to be in the weeds cooking.
Oh, right. Yeah, you were kind of breaking down your schedule yesterday. In fact, if I heard you correctly, you were almost insinuating that you need to start about a week out on some of the projects because you cook throughout the entire week preparing stuff.
I start today.
Okay.
Today I start.
Okay.
Because I got to get that turkey in the brine.
Okay.
I got to get it real tender. I like that thing moist.
What does that entail when you say you put it in the brine? I am a man that can barely make toast.
But look at you over there pushing all them buttons.
Yeah.
I can't push buttons.
I can turn on a microphone. It's no good in the kitchen. Limited skill set.
So I have a very large industrial size food container. It's 3 feet deep.
Food container.
Yes.
Is it rubber, steel?
It's plastic.
Plastic.
I have several of them. So I use these for my gumbo when I make big batch gumbo.
All right.
So I also use them to make big batch cocktails.
Well, multi-purpose.
We all enjoyed on Halloween.
Yeah, okay, yeah. So these are just working hard.
I get these at Restaurant Depot. They're just massive, and they're for big batch food prep.
Okay.
So in it, I'll put like apple juice, orange juice, salt water, spices, herbs, a bunch of just stuff in this brine. It's a water-based brine.
Almost kind of like how we do jungle juice back in college where you'd be dumping in apples and all kinds of juice and then...
100%. You put in fresh fruit, you put apples, you put herbs, you put lemons, and the turkey will sit in that liquid completely submerged for a week in the fridge.
Wow, okay.
And it'll defrost that way too because you buy your turkey frozen, at least I do.
You start with the frozen, you throw that frozen bird right in there.
Yeah, frozen is way cheaper. I can get frozen for $1 a pound. And if you do like the fresh special turkey, it's way more expensive than that.
Okay.
We don't need to be getting all out of hand.
Ain't nobody doing that kind of stuff.
Well, if you're rolling in a dough, maybe.
Yeah, right.
We are not. We are in a budget. My money goes to FSU.
There you go. There you go. Well, they love your money.
They do. They spend it happily.
They do on a lot of coaches that are not winning yet.
Yeah. Can y'all at least win once with my money? No, they did. Magnolia's freshman year, they were very successful.
Trying to get back. So that's good. So it begins today for Virginia doing the food prep and getting ready. So if you're kind of on the timetable and you're doing the whole thing, I guess today is when it all kind of begins, huh?
Start early. Look, the more you prep ahead of time, the less panicked you'll be on Thursday morning in the kitchen. And that is just the tip in life that I would share with everybody. I used to be panicked and just do it all like Wednesday and Thursday. And it took all the joy out of it because I was yelling at people in the kitchen. I was stressed out. I work ahead, do all the pre-prep, and then you can enjoy yourself on Thursday and have a little cocktail.
Little shortcut too. Somebody texted in. They said they sell brine kits for turkeys, which is just the packet, mix, and water. So if you're not a crazy cook, whatever, there's a shortcut you can take to make it taste like you are.
Yeah, I just enjoy doing it myself. I like the creativity of it. One year, I didn't know what I was doing. I was just trying to figure it all out. So I used Sunny D. Instead of orange juice in the brine.
That's interesting.
Before I put the turkey in the oven, it looked like it had gone for a bad spray tan. It was a bright orange color because Sunny D will dye stuff. I was like, ooh, I'm not going to do that again. It was unnatural. That thing looked like it had been to a bad spray tan.
Yeah, unfortunately, you can't serve up a turkey that looks like Donald Trump. That's just going to start the fighting for Thanksgiving.
But you know what? what? I roasted it, and no one was the wiser.
Yeah,
because no one saw it except me, and I was like, "Ooh, that doesn't look natural." I'm gonna go ahead. Let me cover this in bacon.
Natalie wanted to know, Virginia, do you poke the turkey to let the juice in?
I actually do. I inject it with butter. So I make my own compound butter.
Gotcha.
And you just take butter and you put seasonings in it.
Right.
And you mush it, and you melt it a little bit, and you inject it with one of those big food size injectors, and you, especially the breasts.
Right.
The breasts need a lot of moisture.
Okay. Is there a reason why you're grabbing your own cans right now? Just to emphasize?
Just for effect.
Okay. Well, I know a lot of the guys like that.
Dramatic effect.
And Meredith said, V had me looking at the calendar. I'm like, wait a minute. Is it a week from now? So, yeah, it's 8 days. Not to freak anybody out. It's not like Virginia's preparing for Thanksgiving dinner tomorrow.
You got 8 days, but I would say do a little bit each day.
Okay.
Get yourself there.
All right.
Make your plan, and then, okay, I can do this ahead of time. I can do this ahead of time. And get as much as you can before Thursday morning so you can enjoy Thursday morning.
So if you had to call today like a holiday, be Brine Your Turkey Day.
Yes, I would. I'd start the brine today.
And the start of 8 days of hell.
Yeah, right.
And put your man to work, too. Men are good at peeling potatoes.
Okay.
Mine's in the kitchen peeling potatoes.
Oh, he is?
I'm
All right.
not.
Okay.
I'll help you peel it.
That's grunt work.
I'll peel with you.
I'm the chef. You need a sous chef. Put your husband to work.
I'll go. I'll do it.
All right.
I'll peel it up.
You got to come over on Tuesday then. Tuesday and Wednesday.
You'll get a little bit of potato skin, a little bit of bird skin. A little potato skin, a little bird skin.
Do you like blood with your potatoes?
Why is there a pinky finger in here?
There you go. Hopefully you had a good night last night, Bird.
Oh, man, the best one ever.
The best one ever. All right.
I was
Good to hear.
breathing.
Okay. Honestly, that's good.
Didn't wake up dead.
I'm trying to celebrate the small wins. I was breathing. I was blinking.
That is important. And this holiday does remind us gratitude.
Yes.
For sure. Holidays do hit me hard as far as nostalgia, looking back, what you can do better, what you did terrible, what you did good. It makes you think.
You sound like a country song right now.
Yeah, he does.
Looking back.
And looking back.
That's
All
right.
the memories of.
I'm crying in the dark.
Crying. I'm naked.
All things are true.
That is pretty funny. There is actually a song that somebody put together because country, I love country. I do.
I do too.
But there are a lot of cliches in country that, a lot of people kind of really clown on, and probably for good reason. This is kind of a low-key way of clowning on how many times and how frequently country music sings about ice cold beer.
All right. I'm not mad at it.
These are actual country songs. They took just the parts where they sing about delicious cold beer and they put it together in one country song.
Cold beer, 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 with a nice cold beer, with a nice cold beer. I love cold beer, with a nice cold beer, with a nice cold beer, cold beer, with a nice cold beer, with a nice cold beer, cold beer, with a nice cold beer.
Yeah, there's a bunch of it in country. High school dreams and football teams, and they talk about the high school days.
Friday Night Lights, all that kind of stuff. That's real big.
Drinking a sixer on the car.
Country, farming, yeah.
You sing about what you know.
That's it. Yeah, I even saw today they had a special where apparently country music's getting really popular in Europe.
Really?
And they just did a Grand Ole Opry at someplace in London.
Okay.
And they had Darius Rucker and Carly Pierce, who's going to be at Hard Rock Live for us on Friday night here in South Florida. She was over there playing, and a bunch of other country stars. And they said it's amazing. Like, they show up in the cowboy boots and all that kind of stuff. And British people, I don't know what a British country song would sound like.
Cold beer.
Lager.
It would be a pint.
Yeah, pints.
We're going for a pint.
Points beer.
A lot of songs about sheep. I don't know. Ooh, that could be rough.
Fish and chips.
Okay, yeah, fish and chips.
Oh,
yeah.
fish and chips and a pint.
I think we heard that British people don't really like fish and chips, and that's kind of an American-made thing that we think they do, but they don't.
It is kind of crazy. Yeah, I remember we had an exchange student from Australia, and he told me, he's like, we don't drink Foster's. I was like, really? I'm like, that's all we know about
Okay, we knew the
Australian
Foster's thing was a lie, but if you tell me fish and chips is a lie,
I know.
I don't believe anything.
But Foster's is Australian.
Yeah, I was just saying they're the myths that sometimes we as Americans believe about something being true in another country, and it's really not true. Our perception is off here with what we know.
But the beer thing was a branding done by Australia to trick Americans, and it worked.
That was according to one exchange student back in 1991.
Fish and chips is a whole thing.
Right.
If that's not real, I don't know what is.
And I talked to a few Australian people, and I said, do you guys really have no worries? They go, no, we worry.
Yeah, I was gonna
we
say.
actually do worry in Australia.
I've seen the great white sharks off the Barrier Reef. I'd be worried. They got a lot of animals that'll take you out. I'd be worried.
We're all not walking around going, no worries, mate. No, that does not happen. They do worry.
You only might have Vegemite in your cupboard. I would worry. That could be rough. Yeah, last night I took in a little country, maybe pop, I don't know. But after hearing him, I'm like, yeah, this guy's definitely country. I'd ask you, what do you think about this dude, Max McNown? He's kind of just get going, and you know when a song is big when RMF plays it. Because then it's officially kind of crossed over. And I came in here the other day. Yeah, I came in here the other day and we were playing his song. I'm like, okay.
Well, you're on the pop charts now.
We see you working.
Yeah, he's crossed over a bit. So, yeah, our country station did a secret session with him last night. It was good. He sounded good. He's young, cute boy.
Oh, so Kev went out on the town.
I went out on a Tuesday. Like, when does that ever happen?
And he played here?
Yeah, it was in town.
Okay, so it was
South Florida.
Okay, got
At a bar.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh.
So it was just him, a guitar, another dude with a guitar, and they just sat down and sang about blue eyes and blue and all that kind of good stuff.
I didn't know you had brown eyes like the bread of Jesus, spinning Friday nights at home. Didn't know you'd be the strong kind, deeper than a cold night, broken with a heart of gold. You're everything that I'm not, everything that I want. There's a kind of baby old girl with those brown eyes. I know that I gotta find a better me for you.
Better Me For You. It's the name of that song there. And he did the right stuff, though. You heard he was singing about Jesus.
Okay.
He was singing about her simple little purdy eyes.
What about football teams and high school dreams?
He
and
didn't
could have
work
won
it.
states.
And what about cold beer?
He missed. I mean, I would hope his whole album, though, you can be like, okay, check. Got Friday Night Lights in there.
Jesus, good. Lack of cold beer, bad.
You're right. You're right. Hopefully he makes it up on another song in the album. That's all you can hope for.
I know, because when you think Jesus, you think beer?
I think wine.
Okay. Good point.
Right. There you go, first miracle.
I saw the best Halloween costume. This bro was standing at the bar dressed as Jesus, and he had a large container, and it said water on it, but he poured it out into a glass, and it was red wine. I was like,
okay. All right. I see what you're doing there.
That made me giggle.
I was completely unaware that Virginia knew anything about music festivals, but lo and behold, here we are. Apparently, she's involved with one. I don't know if this is going to be the next Fire Fest or something even better, but Virginia, tell me, how did you get involved with a music festival?
Okay, so, you know, I drink a little bit.
Oh, no.
Oh, boy.
So, I guess I was out having a lot of cocktails one night.
Yeah.
And somebody pitched an idea to me about like some festival they're doing it. I'm not doing it.
Do I know this person?
No, because I don't think I know.
What are you doing? No, you always get on me about randos, and I never even bring randos around. You're the one that brings the randos around. Then all of a sudden, me and Kevin are in the Fire Festival.
Whew, yeah. So there's a music festival coming up, and I don't know any of these artists.
Okay.
So far, this is sounding great.
So where and when are we talking? And then let's go with the artists.
Okay, so I think it's going to be in February of next year.
Okay.
It's called the Wahoo Music Festival.
Okay.
It's going to be in Jupiter. Okay, do you know any of these artists?
Okay.
Or am I just dumb? Are these popular?
Well, both can be true.
Yeah.
What have I agreed to help promote when I was drunk? Okay, St. Paul and the Broken Bones.
Don't know them.
Josh Malloy.
Don't know him.
Xenadelphia.
No.
Brady Brazial.
Do you want to stop now? Because we can't throw the towel in.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I'm excited for them, but
I'm
I
excited.
don't remember committing to this.
I'm excited for you.
Yeah, I am too.
I can't wait to hear all about this.
Yep.
Good luck with it.
Yeah.
We support you. Yeah. Good luck with that.
If you want to buy tickets, go to Wahoo Music Festival.
And I know I'm going to get, hey, Bird, give the stack back to it. No.
No, you're not.
All right.
I wouldn't do that to you.
Yes, you would.
Right. What's he talking
What
about?
are you talking about?
Now you're headlining it.
Yes, you would absolutely do it. And I would have a month to prepare.
WahooFest.com.
Okay. Yeah.
It's really the Wahoo Fest.
We put the who in Wahoo.
I'm sure all the bands are great,
Yes.
but me and Kevin has no idea what the hell you're talking about.
Drunk Promises.
Yeah.
Look, I've been guilty of that too. Drunk promises.
Drunk promises get me every time. If I am drinking, you can't talk to me about stuff like plans.
Or if you know that she'll never give you a yes, wait till she is drinking and then go talk to her.
Oh my gosh. I'm so glad I was not involved in that conversation.
You're headlining it. I'm just kidding.
No, I have to headline the Crawfish Festival that we're actually not going to headline.
You're not?
Well, you always say we're going to headline. There's always a band that follows us.
Oh, well, I bring bands from New Orleans.
Yes,
Yeah.
so we don't headline.
You're never going to Yeah, not the Crawfish Festival. No. Crawfish is the real star around here.
At least we're not opening up for Sun anymore.
Oh.
Oh, wow. All right. Yeah, they do have a couple of the music festivals going to be kicking around the holidays. I know we got a couple of those EDM fests that are
I
coming up.
did see that. I think that's actually smart.
Yeah.
Because those EDM shows sell really well. People travel in for them.
Yeah.
Florida's a great travel to destination from around the country or the world for
Yeah.
EDM. I think it's smart to do those here in the winter on the water.
Yeah, there's so many people that have that kind of time off in between Christmas and New Year.
Yeah.
So, yeah, why not do something in South Florida? It's a perfect idea.
That's a smart thing.
Yeah, we'll see how that winds up going down.
It's the KVJ Dirt of the Day. It's the KVJ Dirt of the Day. Virginia, take it away. Cause you know we need that Dirt of the Day.
This Dirt of the Day is brought to you by my new closet designers, Closets by Design. Well, coming up in a minute, I'm going to show you guys on KVJ TV. Denny's is going to put up the video and tell you what Amanda Bynes is saying about when she was a child star and her abuse. That's coming up in just a second, so you have time to log on to KVJ TV. But before we get into that, there is accusations being thrown now at Tekashi 69 that he staged the home invasion at his home in Western Lake Worth. Now, I don't know if that's true, but I'm sure PBSO will get to the bottom of it. A lot of people were saying that Kodiak Red and the Island Boys may have been involved.
Oh, boy.
What a trio.
We are really putting together just quite a crew of misfits in this area, aren't we? I mean, between Jack Doherty and the Island Boys.
We should apologize.
Tekashi 69.
Well, then we wonder why people always make fun of Florida.
That's it right there.
I mean,
Yeah, I was looking at some of the comments. Now, I don't know, maybe people know exactly where he lives, but they're talking about it possibly being a gated community and you know what it's like trying to get in there. So how did this all happen? But then again, you're seeing other celebrities getting jacked in big homes in gated communities. So I don't know if that has any.
Anything's possible
Right.
because these guys are thirsty and it's the kind of thing that people would do.
Well, and exactly. We were talking yesterday just about how hard it is being a content creator, coming up with storylines and all these kind of things. You know, I mean, this break-in and having your mom being held, That's going to get attention.
And it was so well documented. You see the mom in the house.
Yep.
You see
Yes.
the burglars. You see that they already have their Christmas decorations up, which I was very impressed by that. Man, Tekashi 69 is really on it. I mean, way ahead with the Christmas decor.
Which is kind of crazy because they all should be on the naughty list. I mean, if we're being honest.
There's 19 different camera angles. There's a walking shot.
Yes. There's so many shots.
It's well produced.
Yeah, so I don't know. Well, I'm sure PBSO will get to the bottom of it. They're investigating, and you're going to have a hard time tricking them.
If you fake it, you'll get caught.
Exactly. And they have officially named David as a suspect in the death of 15-year-old Celeste Rivas Hernandez that he was apparently dating at the time that she went missing. You'll remember they did find her in his Tesla, and she was not living, and it is a horrifying story. But yeah, you better have a great alibi. You better have a really ironclad story of what happened here to say that it wasn't you, because it's your car and you sang a song called Romantic Homicide or something.
I'm no investigator, but
Yeah.
he would be on the top of my list.
You're on the list. Start talking. And finally here, yes, as promised, here's the Amanda Bynes video that she put out yesterday. Now, she's showing clips from back in the past when she was an actress on Nickelodeon, and Dan Schneider was not only the producer of the show, but wow, also put himself in the show. He's in a hot tub with her, and she says she was 13 when he did inappropriate things and impregnated her. Yikes. That is a pretty crazy accusation. Now, we had heard he was creepy, he was weird, he liked foot stuff, and he was always putting these kids in, let's say, less than desirable situations where they were acting out and saying weird stuff. But this is taking the next step in the accusation. I mean, something bad happened to Amanda Bynes. I think we can all agree by the current video and the current state of the young girl, something happened to her.
I'll tell you what does not help a perv, a compilation of all of the things they've done. I mean, they put a compilation of all of the weird foot sketches he would do, and he even talked them into putting a foot in the logo of Nickelodeon at one point.
It's weird. Do what Jbird just said. Do a deep dive into the Dan Schneider creepy compilations. And it doesn't look good for him. I mean, I don't know if people are going to believe Amanda, because she's obviously taken a turn for the worse mentally. But you could also say, you know, it's PTSD from what was possibly done to her as a young girl actress.
Sure.
Yeesh. Complicated stuff, and that's what's going on in your dirt.
All right, your random strong opinions. What do you got here for us? Hit us up, 877-979-WRMF or 877-979-9763. This random strong opinion says the new Ford Bronco is better than the Jeep.
Oh, I would agree with that.
Really?
I've driven the new Ford Bronco, and some of them ride like a Cadillac Escalade. But it's got all the fun of the Jeep. You can put the top down. You can go like off-roading. You look rugged. The new Bronco is tight.
So you'd recommend the Jeep experience, because I'm a Jeep guy now.
I don't love Jeeps.
I don't think I do. I hate my car.
You got a low budget Jeep.
Okay. I mean, you
didn't even buy a good Jeep.
Yeah. Not all Jeeps are the same.
I'm over here clowning on my own Jeep. You don't have to dance on my grave.
You got that cheap Jeep.
I did, though.
Cheap.
I honestly, there's times where I fantasize about someone stealing it.
We can arrange that.
It doesn't work right now. Good luck.
Yeah, if you had both of them equally tricked out, it would be interesting to see which one is better. And right now, Bronco is winning out. 58% of people said that it is now the better vehicle over a Jeep. And that's that you have the cool version of both, and you can trick them out and modify them. Which one would you rather take right now? Would you walk away with that new tricked out Bronco or the new tricked out Jeep?
I like a cush ride. I like it to look rugged and fun, but feel very cush on the bum.
Okay.
And that is the Bronco. Sorry, Jeep.
Oh, that random strong opinion is that's the popular one. 62%, ending that up, would take the Bronco over the Jeep now.
Give me option 3, motorcycle. Boom.
You are not allowed to have a motorcycle. We've talked about this. Nobody is allowed to sell you a motorcycle. It's in our contract.
It's notarized.
I will go make sure it's in our contract today.
Ooh, this random strong opinion says the original Reese's Peanut Butter Cup is the only perfect ratio of chocolate and peanut butter. All the other variations, like the minis, the jumbos, and the holiday shapes, they fall short of the original glory.
I agree with them. I think that is absolutely correct. When you start getting king size and you start doing holiday version, it's overwhelmed with one ingredient too much. It's either too much peanut butter, not enough chocolate, or vice versa. I stand with that person.
And I want the old recipe back from the 80s, back when they used to make peanut butter cups that were great. Now the new ones, I don't know. There's a little chemically taste. Look at the ingredients. Compare the 80s Reese's cup with the current Reese's cup. It's not the same ingredients.
But how would you do that? You can't go back in time. Do you have a time machine?
No, it's on the internet.
You can go buy old Reese's?
Well, you can't go buy it, but you can see the ingredient label.
I mean, that sounds awful.
They could. They could make it like they used to, but no, they choose profits over taste.
I'll tell you what it really affects is the Snickers bar. Snickers is the one that really
it gets thrown off when you put different sizes on it.
Oh my gosh, king size Snickers taste different than a regular size. Can I get an amen?
Mm-hmm.
Nobody in here eats king size but you.
So
what do you think about this random strong opinion about food? It says when you're making a sandwich and want to smear mayo on the bread, there is a right and wrong side of the bread. If you know, you know.
The top is the right side. The bottom is the wrong side.
See,
I don't even know what we're talking about. Why am I lost on this?
Because it doesn't make any sense, Kevin.
Okay.
I know what they're saying.
Well, they might be talking about a ratio thing because they do have a point where you can put condiments on the wrong side of it doesn't mix well with the sandwich, and then you take a bite and all it is condiments. Take another bite, all it is dry vegetable. So, you know what? I do change my opinion. I stand with them as well.
And I got to tell you, anytime anybody uses if you know, you know, it always throws me off because I'm me like, I don't know. I'm so lost. Every time I hear that, I'm like, I don't know. You're right.
You've minimized my value.
Right.
I feel terrible.
I'm realizing how minimal my knowledge really is in life. That's crazy. And what about this random strong food opinion? Anyone who eats pizza with a fork can't be trusted. Okay.
I don't know about that.
What if you just don't want to get your hands dirty or you're a germ freak?
Some people like to take their time with their food, cut it up into pieces. Oh, wow, look at all those pieces in there. I want to take my time with it. I don't want to eat it all in one bite or 2 bites. Yeah, usually you eat a slice in 2 bites, right?
We're not going to judge, Kevin.
Okay. All right. No judgment here.
No.
Yeah, we're just throwing these out. These are just people's opinions.
People who put olives in stuffing should do at least a weekend in prison.
Wow.
My mother puts olives in stuffing.
She's been pardoned. Sorry, Kevin, I know you hate pardons.
She's been pardoned. Your singing buddy.
My singing buddy.
That's how he's going to do her.
She gets out.
Damn.
Yeah. Another random strong opinion. You should not be playing music on your phone when you're in someone else's car that has the radio on.
Well, yeah,
that's happened to them.
That's too busy.
It's insanity.
But
way
some
too
people,
busy.
Some people are doing that.
Yeah, I remember coming back home from the Keys. It was Panda and me in the front playing music, and Virginia just scrolling through the loudest TikTok videos known to
Oh, I know. Yeah, I've seen
humankind.
that. My wife does that all the time. I'm like, we're trying to listen to. I thought we were communally listening to music here, but you're on your own plan, and it's ruining everything.
And she's like laying down. She looks so comfortable. She's like sleeping half the time.
Eating fried chicken.
Yeah, doing TikTok. I'm like, oh gosh, get me home.
I'm over there getting medical advice for the show, okay?
Yeah, you
I'm
are.
working.
She's working. Okay, you don't have to know. You just have to make it sound like you know the answer here in Am I Close, the ultimate game of BSing. We got Virginia, Jbird, and Denny's ready to drop some answers on us here. Okay. All right, the first question I have, this is for you, Virginia. What does APR mean? What is APR? What does that whole thing stand for?
APR is the annual percentage rate that you're charged on debt that you're carrying, and that's how they get you. Fight the man. Am I close?
Okay, very good.
Fight the man.
It's very good. Fight the man. Virginia's over here talking like she knows about debt.
Oh, she knows about debt.
They need to lower that APR.
I wish I could pay it down, but I'm writing these fat ass checks to FSU. Can't pay nothing down. I hope you're having fun, Magnolia.
Breakfast is on the bird.
Okay, Jbird, can you tell me then what is an NFT?
An NFT was developed by Professor Crawford Baines. Now, he was a professor back at UCLA back in the mid-'80s, I believe.
Okay.
He got with Dennis Dogginson from MIT, and they came up with this whole kind of weird, odd crypto, financial, interesting APR, to go back to Virginia's note.
Yeah.
And they
Wow.
created this explosion that now we have to thank them today because that's what lowers taxes in certain cities. Am I close?
Gosh, I learned so much right there. I drank that all in. I'm over here taking notes feverishly, getting these names down.
I actually forgot the question.
He couldn't say it again if you dated him.
Change the
If you
APR.
told him you'd give him $1,000 to say that again. What were those guys' names again?
That was Crawford Baines and Dennis Tankinson.
All right, Denny's, can you tell me this? Why do we only see one side of the moon?
Oh, yes. We only see the one side of the moon because that's the side of the moon that's gotten to know us. So if it rotated or something, we would think it was a different moon or a different planet. So it keeps the one side on us just so we recognize that it's the same celestial body.
Okay. It's like, hey, it's kind of like the man in the moon. He's like, hey, I know where you guys are. I want to keep an eye on you. Kind of like what Jbird was saying with coyotes yesterday. You never take your eye off of them.
Good advice.
Maybe the moon doesn't trust us. It looks at Earth like a coyote. It's like, I'm going to keep my eyes on that
Well,
thing.
the other side is cheese.
Yeah, well, I mean, honestly, to be quite frank, Denny's and Virginia are partially right. It is cheese, but it's also completely a stranger.
Wow. Okay. Gosh. Again, learning a lot here. Well, a second ago, we asked the questions for Am I Close? The game where you just have to sound like you know what you're talking about. That's more of what we judge on. And we asked Virginia what APR means, and she went into talking about debt and the annual percentage rate, and it sounds like she really knew her way around debt. I was very impressed by that answer.
If you need to know debt, come to your girl.
I was going to say, yeah, that sounded fantastic. In fact, Virginia's kind of running away with it, and she pretty much was on the mark. You know, if you bring a question about debt, Virginia's going to answer it. Yeah, it's the real yearly cost of borrowing money, the annual percentage rate. She got that pretty much dead on.
The man gets richer and you get poorer.
Yep. Now, the next best answer here is a bit of a debate because we went with some different stuff here. Jbird was talking about an NFT.
Yes.
And by the end of his answer, I think he forgot he was talking about an NFT.
Well, I mean, it's a two-part question answer kind of a thing, really.
Yeah, I mean, you could honestly do a whole TED talk on it, couldn't you?
I call it a bread talk.
Okay, yeah. An NFT is a digital ownership certificate, which is stored on a blockchain, often for art or collectibles. I've heard that definition probably 35 times. I still don't understand it. And we asked Denny's, why do we only see one side of the moon? And he was saying, it kind of wants to keep an eye on us. In a sense, that's it. And, the back end's made of cheese, as you were saying, Virginia.
Right. And that's why it can't get too close to the sun because then it'll melt queso.
Ah, smart, yes.
Gosh,
Drip.
we usually disagree, but today we're kind of on point.
Could you imagine if it started raining queso coming from the moon?
Pennies from heaven.
You'd be like, what weird hallucinogenic did I just take?
I wouldn't think it's Armageddon. I think, oh my gosh, I think he's coming home.
Grab the tortilla chips.
I would think
Come on,
it's-
kids. Get the Tostitos. It's raining cheese. The reason why we only see one side of the moon is because it spins at the same rate it orbits planet Earth. So one face is always turned toward Earth.
Yeah.
We would also accepted it's an alien space base. Yeah. So.
The other side has the big door where
Yeah.
the aliens come in.
It's their
and
launch
out.
pad.
Yeah.
Or is it just a hologram?
So that's another part of it, too. Yeah, I would have accepted that as well.
Yeah,
That's an acceptable
so
answer.
much quicker.
Yeah. Apparently, the worst answer was Denny's moon answer. Only 14% of the vote went for him.
Aww.
Jbird got 21% for his NFT answer.
All right.
Yeah, okay. You know, it's not bad. Somebody about to get froggy with their neighbor. Little fight. Maybe. Now, apparently, their brand new neighbor has just come over to their house and said, yeah, you know what? Your palm trees are blocking my sunlight. I'm trying to tan on my pool deck in the afternoon, so I'm going to need you to cut those down. Now,
Cut
he
them
said-
down.
Yeah, wants him out of there because, yeah, it's he needs sunlight to sunbathe. And their palm trees in their yard are blocking his sunlight, stealing his sunlight, and he wants his sunlight. He believes he's due it.
You should play that song, Steal My Sunshine.
Exactly. That's probably what it was about.
He would hate that.
If the trees go over your neighbor's lawn or their fence, you have the right to cut those, right?
If they go over the fence, yeah. But if they're just on his lawn blocking your sun,
Yeah.
I don't think you got any right to say anything about them.
He is going to give us a month, and then he's going to take us to court. So my husband thinks he's bluffing, but I just Googled it, and apparently there are actual lawsuits about stuff like this. Just lawyering up is just a pain in the behind. I'm like, maybe we just cut him. I mean, is it really worth the fight? But my husband, of course, he wants to fight. So what do you think? Do we call his bluff? Do we cut down the tree, or do we lawyer up?
Just make sure the tree isn't, fringing upon his yard. If it's going over into his yard, he might have a case there.
If all the branches are on your side,
They
all
are.
the palm fronds.
Yeah, it's the height of the
I think,
palms that are blocking it.
I think you're good.
If you love your tree, sometimes you got to fight for stuff.
Oh, I would fight for my tree.
Yeah, if you love it, you can't help. And the sun turns, so the shadow's going to be cast in different direction. Like it's not always going to be the same exact way, right?
Do what I do sometimes. Lay out in your front yard. Weird out your neighbors across the street.
You should put in more trees.
Yeah. There's always a way to find the sun.
I just love your idea of whenever he's out there trying to lay out, you just start playing that song, Steal My Sunshine. I
Get a
mean,
big speaker.
yeah, I mean, that's really what would be awesome.
Lean in.
Yeah. But what sucks about this is you realize you probably just had the most annoying person move next door to you. And this is probably not the end of it. I mean, if they're going to have a problem with shade coming from your palm trees in your yard and he's going to threaten to take you to court over that, I mean, what else is he going to try to
This is going to be a
complain about?
dramatic, contentious thing. It just sucks.
Yeah, that's really insane.
That's why it's good to not get into a war with your neighbor. It makes things uncomfortable. Anytime you go out to get your mail, you're like, oh, crap, they're out there.
You got to see them.
Dang
They
it.
see you. And it's so awkward. And now you
Oh.
just feel weird.
I'm taking out my groceries. They're out there. I usually drop something, so it'll be embarrassing.
They're laughing.
Yeah.
Yeah, 60% of the people were saying, call his bluff, or even if you have to, lawyer up at 27%. Only 11% of people are like, all right, just cut down the palms. It's not worth the fight. Everybody else is saying, almost 90% of people are saying, no, screw this guy.
As long as you're within the law, screw this guy.
Yeah, I think that's the right answer on that. So, yeah.
Probably he's trying to have an S party out there, if you know what I'm saying.
Sun party?
No.
Sausage party?
Sex. Oh yeah.
Okay. So what about this KVJ Court email? They said, I told my son if he lost his retainer, he'd have to pay me $50 out of the $300 that it cost to replace it. Well, he lost it. So I made him pay. But my wife's like, that's a little harsh for the first round. Give him one mulligan and then hopefully he'll learn his lesson. So I'm standing by it. I'm like, no, I told him, like, we don't after the fact be like, oh, you know what? You get a mulligan. It's not like you go out in the world and you get a DUI, like going, you know what? All right, we're going to give you a mulligan here. But the next time you drive drunk, boy, we're going to throw the book at you. That just doesn't happen.
Be a person of your word.
Yeah.
When you tell a kid something, you got to stick to it.
Yeah.
Don't be wishy-washy.
I'm all about, I'm the hard ass in the family, though. But I'm like, if you told them that, then you got to stick by it. You don't get a mulligan.
You don't teach them that they're special and the rules don't apply to them. That sets them up for failure in the real world.
Well,
because the real world's going to charge them that $50.
And here's how your brain triggers. Either one, when something happens, and my mom, boy, she beat it in my head. When anything happened I was involved in, and somebody could do something terrible to me, she'd be like, what did you do? And I'm like, what do you mean, what did I do? I didn't do anything. But, my brain triggers, in a sense, that way for accountability.
Right.
And you either the first thought you have is about accountability. I did something wrong. I got to take my lumps. Or two, you're like, you know what? How can I weasel out of this? And if
it's not my fault.
You start with the mulligan. You start training that condition in the brain to say, okay, I did something bad, but now it's just a matter of how do I spin it, blame someone else, or try to get out of it.
I think that's one of the most important things you can teach a human is accountability, because everyone makes mistakes. Everyone is going to screw up. Everyone's got flaws. It does suck to see when someone really screws up and not take accountability. It makes you unlikable. It makes you not. If you say I'm sorry for falling the sword, that's a good thing. You level up, actually.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that's my thought. But like I said, I'm the hard ass.
You got to stick to what you tell your kids.
Mm-hmm. All right, so you can sound off, let us know. What do you think? Would you give the kid a mulligan? You can jump into the KVJ Show YouTube and let us know. Get interactive with all the people that are in there checking it out right now, and pretty much everybody's not giving the kid a mulligan. So, sorry, kid.
Chat room is hard.
Chat room hard.
They're hard ass too.
I like it.
They ain't playing. You did have a plan for us for Thanksgiving, and that was some turkey costumes. You were throwing it out there. I guess you finally got down to the pricing aspect of it.
Yeah, well, they're not gonna be here, and if I pay that extra, it'll be here today kind of money. We're looking at about almost $300 for 4 turkey outfits. We all said we wanted different ones, kind of our own persona. That's what we discussed.
At that price, we just want one for you.
Is that what we're doing now?
We can't pay more for a turkey costume than we pay for the actual Thanksgiving turkey.
I mean,
gotta set a limit.
Yeah, I mean, there's 4 turkey costumes, but we can get them here by tomorrow. Well, what's today? What's today?
Wednesday.
Okay, we can get it tomorrow, and we'll have them ready for Friday. But we're looking at, I mean, these are not your grandmom's turkey costumes.
My grandma never had a turkey
Mine
costume.
didn't either. It'd be really hard to get her at her advanced age into a turkey costume.
Almost it'd feel like elder abuse, wouldn't it?
It is. Straight up elder abuse. She don't want no part of that.
I think the law would say it was. So is it worth it? Is it worth it to have a turkey party for the people? It's not even for us.
I think you should get one for yourself.
Yeah, that's not as fun, though.
If you be the turkey, get me a little pilgrim outfit, like a sexy pilgrim.
Oh, geez, now she changed up the whole thing.
Well, I mean, it's kind
Don't want you to pay. That's
Kevin don't want to wear it anyway.
Kevin's
Don't leave me out of this. I'll be always trying to speak for Kevin.
I know. She's throwing you under the turkey bus.
I know, right.
Which isn't cool.
Kevin never dresses up.
Kevin hates turkeys.
Kevin's busy.
I'm making a turnkey for Kevin. I will just bring a turkey costume
Well,
in
then
there.
bring it and stop bitching about the price.
You know what? I'm buying 3 turkey costumes. One for me, Denny's, and Kevin.
We'll have our fun. Just let her watch.
Oh, I'll be a sexy pilgrim.
We'll dress you as cranberry sauce.
Oh, I don't hate that.
Yeah, she doesn't hate that. Well, I got to tell you, some of the prices for this stuff are kind of crazy. Now, Amazon is selling a Thanksgiving meal that is supposed to feed a family of 5 for $25.
Wow.
Yeah, it seems like a great deal if you can get it. Now, I don't know if it's a limited supply or, there always seems to be some kind of string attached.
And I grew up with a big family. Let's hear what's in this feast.
Yeah, I think it's supposed to be all the basics. Your stuffing and a small bird and some, mashed potatoes are probably powdered. I don't know.
We'd have to buy at least 3. We ate.
Yeah.
We were hungry people.
Yeah, that's probably not going to feed more than a family of 4.
Yeah, so I don't know if anybody's gone for the Amazon route for your Thanksgiving meal.
Our family, we would buy 1 apiece for each family member.
Well, the best thing about Thanksgiving is leftovers, too. You want to make sure that you have enough food that there's leftovers.
To me, if you're doing stuff after 2 days of Thanksgiving with turkey, it is gnarly, and the turkey starts to smell like farts. I'm sorry, it does.
Yeah.
I'll eat leftovers for 3 days.
No, she has done it for 5 to 6. I know for a fact.
All right, that's true.
So I think she's brought it in here and opened up the lid on that Tupperware. You're like, oh my gosh.
And it smelled
Thanksgiving has turned south.
Gobble, gobble.
Yeah.
you jerky turkey.
I pay good money for this. Y'all are eating
And
it.
then we're over here watching her eat it. It's just so rough.
Smelling all farty.
It's
It's not
so
even
rough.
Thanksgiving anymore.
Yeah. Somebody said that price is insane because I had a Friendsgiving over the weekend and I was asked to pick up a specific ham from a specific place. And when I went in and the lady rang me up, she said, okay, that'll be $79. I'm like, oh, no. I got the half a ham. She's like, yeah, $79.
That must be the honey baked ham.
What the heck, man?
Look, it's a delicious ham, but their prices are high.
Like a boar's head type of style.
You do better off cooking it yourself at home. You can go buy a bone-in ham.
Yeah.
You can make a ham glaze. It's not that hard.
But you know for a fact that's what she did, or you just kind of guessing right now?
Never she's got all the answers.
I'm 99% sure.
Haven't you noticed she's got all the answers today?
So crazy. You literally just said that she bought a honey baked ham already prepared, and you have no idea.
Ask her.
All right, please text back.
Ask her.
Please text back.
Ask her where she got her expensive, fancy ham.
If you're right, breakfast is on me for the rest of the week. Seriously, whatever you want.
All right.
Or I'll buy your turkey.
When is the last time you were stunned by the price of something? Has that happened recently? Because, boy, cost now, it seems like every time you go look, you're like, wait, how much for a half a ham?
Yeah, everything at the grocery store. It's maddening.
I think there was a bottle of barbecue sauce for $9, and there was a 12-pack of soda for over $13.
Wow.
And
okay.
you're like, what is going on?
That's
here?
right.
Toilet paper in some places is like $10 for a 4-pack. You're like, what the hell is this?
Now, that's not every place.
Not
but
every place.
The place I walked into, I wanted to run in and get a quick thing of soda for a party, and it was 13 plus, which is
Wow.
more than $1 a can.
Yeah.
You have to really think about where you're going to go shop and really plan it out. And you really have to look at the different places and the different prices. Mm-hmm. It is ridiculous.
KVJ Nation, they said, Bird, if you like soda, go to Walmart. They're selling it right now, for half the price. I went there. They were right. It was crazy difference between Walmart and Publix with those type of products.
Yeah, you got to really look into this stuff now. Marissa said, cereal's up to like $10.24 for the family size.
Ridiculous.
At Publix.
Ketchup also through the roof, man. Can't believe it. Even generic.
Wow. Yeah, it's like hitting everything. Natalie said butter is ridiculous.
Butter
overpriced.
is, yep.
And she said A1 sauce. I was like, wait, how much is that now?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
All your condiments have really gone through the roof. Your dressings. I mean, if I have to buy a Wishbone, I'm not buying nothing.
Yeah, Wishbone, you can keep it.
Wishbone, I'd rather eat.
Just make your own. If it's down to like Wishbone, just make your own.
I mean, Wishbone, I don't even know how they're still in business.
The nerve. Monica's on here from Lake Worth Beach. Monica, where did you get some sticker shock when you went in and saw the prices?
Okay, so funniest story. My husband and I are like mid-40s, and like my husband's actually going to be 50 this coming year. And we went to IHOP last night after work because I needed sympathy pancakes. I had a hard day. And I looked at the prices of the meals. It was like $12 for a meal.
Yeah, no.
And so we were browsing the menu, and the 55 and older was like $9. Like, oh my gosh, I can't wait to be 55, and we can actually like maybe eat something. I was like, we laughed so hard about possibly becoming 55 and older and get the discount.
That's funny. Yeah, that's a legit thing. I mean, it's crazy, some of those savings. I'm, talking to people that are older. I'm like, how much you pay for that? That's crazy.
Well, IHOP, that used to be affordable. You could go there and you could get a full meal for under $10 and all the accoutrements.
But when low budget food starts to charge you as if it's, fine dining,
right?
It ain't right.
So are we going to start getting fake IDs now to show that we're 55 or older so we can get discounts?
Yes.
Is that the new fake ID we're going for at our age?
Kind of a great idea.
I'm kind of glad I'm looking a little bit older.
No, mine's $3, not 12.
I know some kids you can talk to about scoring a fake ID.
Okay, all right. Yeah, I need one. I'm 56.
And believe me, people who have that chance to use that ID and get that discount, they use it. And if someone tries to cross them, you will see them turn into a junkyard dog.
$9 eggs or $15 eggs. What do you want?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
The thing I got the sticker shock on yesterday was a buddy of mine who goes to a lot of football games. I usually go with him. He's like, hey, I got from the Orange Bowl committee the prices for the college football national championship, which is going to be played at Hard Rock Stadium. So I'm like keeping an eye on that. My team was in it last year and won it. So I'm like, maybe they'll be there this year. How much am I going to be paying? Now, a lot of these are the packages that they have. But let me start bottom rung here, and we're going to go off with the kickoff package they have, which they say is the upper sideline. So if you know Hard Rock Stadium, you would be on the sidelines, but you're in the top tier. So if you want to go with the kickoff package, how much are you paying?
How many tickets in this package?
I would assume it's a pair. I would guess, yeah. I guess you're getting a pair on this. And then, there's some different little perks that come with this. I think this is what these are. These aren't just straight tickets, but they put together a package.
All right.
That the Orange Bowl would like you to buy. How much are you paying? Upper sidelines, Virginia.
I already think perks are out of my price range, but I'll play.
Okay.
I would say this package, because you're on the sidelines, even though you're higher bowl, let's go $4,000 for the package.
What do you think, Bird?
Way too low. 4,001.
4,200.
Okay.
Bird got it.
All right.
Bird wins on your own game. Take that.
How's this my game?
Because you always do the $1.
Price is Right rules?
Yes, you always do that.
Mind you, I would never pay this kind of price to go to an event. I don't care what it is.
So if the Buckeyes were there, is that a good seat for you? Could you see a lot from that spot?
No, they would stay at home at that point.
Really?
Yeah.
You're up high.
Yeah, I've been in that section, and it's rough. I remember I fell asleep. I was so disconnected from the game. I had a great nap, though. I was at a Dolphins game one time.
You're basically sitting by where they set off the fireworks from.
Yeah.
You had to watch the game.
That's what woke me up.
You're watching the game on your phone?
Yeah, right, because I couldn't see. Have you ever seen those fancy seats they have in the end zone down low?
Oh, yeah.
So you're in the field end zone club. How much are you paying for that for the national championship at Hard Rock Stadium?
Oh, my gosh. That one's going to be $10,000.
Bird?
I'm going to go 25.
It's $27,200.
I mean, think about that. You're right there in the action. You might be on TV.
Yeah.
It's a football game.
I'm with you.
And the final one I'll give you for the national championship, they're calling it the Heisman package, top tier. You're in the 72 club, if you've seen that, with the really nice seats, but this is the nicest of the nice seats there. Jbird, how much are you paying for the Heisman package and the lower row for the 72 club for the national championship?
So this is the best. I'm going to go. They are charging $70,000 for these.
It's going 70. What do you think, Virginia? You either go higher or lower than that. What do you think?
Show me 50.
Well, look at you guys. You split at 60.
Wow.
$60,000
That's ridiculous.
is what you were paying to go to the national championship at Hard Rock Stadium, sit in the best seats.
Even if I had the money, even if I had FU money,
Right.
I don't think I'm paying that.
That's what I
It
always
doesn't matter that much.
I think that too. If I was at millions and millions of dollars, I couldn't even justify that.
You could buy out your favorite sports bar for the afternoon,
Right, yeah.
and all your friends could come and eat and drink, and you could have the best rager and still not spend that much.
And have fun.
And have fun.
Yeah.
Instead of you just get 2 tickets.
It's crazy, right?
That's, I don't know. I don't get it.
Yeah, there you go. So that's what you're going to pay. Somebody said, I saw that the tickets for the playoffs are starting at $1,600. So if you want just to get in the door, that's going to be bad seats. And the lowest you're going to get, you're in the thousands. So.
If you had decent seats for the Buckeyes in the championship, what's the highest you would go? You and the Queen get to go. What's the most you would pay?
I think I'm out of the game, so I think I'd go 500.
500? Yeah, that's never going to happen.
We're going to the FSU UF game.
I don't even know what I was thinking. I don't even know why I was even looking at the prices.
I don't even think
what am I even thinking? There's no way I'm getting in this game.
Doesn't even do the next door parking lot.
No.
Next Saturday, FSU UF. Panda said it's going to be a not that great of a game because both teams aren't that great.
Yeah.
Those tickets I'm paying $175 a ticket for, and I'm mad about that.
You can't really get into any decent game anymore for like less than $150.
But isn't that a rivalry though? Is that why maybe there might be money there?
Yeah.
Those games will do better.
It's a rivalry.
Yeah. So if you do that, yeah.
We got good seats.
Yeah, Ohio State, they're against their rival. You start at $1,000.
Wow.
Yeah.
And it's not even that good of a
Well,
seat.
you've never been a bad team, though.
That's true, yeah.
You've just win.
That's why, you know what? Sometimes you got to have an FAU in your pocket.
Sometimes it's a good thing if you're on a losing team.
$5 tickets. Thank you very much.
Ow! There's a lot of dumbass criminals to talk about, baby. It's the whacked out news. People breaking the law. Ha ha, fighting in the nude. Ha, drunk people pooping in the street. Ha ha, it's the whacked out news. So many people on meth. Ow!
Well, they did it. As expected, the House passed the measure for the Epstein Files Transparency Act, sending it to the Senate, who said, yep, we're already voted, we're good. It's going to be landing on the president's desk, and after it is signed off, it will release all unclassified Epstein-related records within 30 days of becoming law.
But the classified part is the interesting part.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I don't think we're going to get the full story.
Yeah, I don't know really what will come of this. It is a start, but you're right. What will be redacted, what could be held back, what could be caught up in legal proceedings that might be forthcoming.
I heard that what's going to be redacted is the names of any public figure.
Well, that's insane. That's nothing. Yeah, well, then it's not going to solve anything, and the dance continues.
Right.
Yeah, we'll have to wind up seeing, you hope. And look, the one thing you're seeing through all this, only one guy voted against it, and I think he just, there was parts of it he didn't like, but it was a slam dunk. It's a slam dunk in the Senate. It's a slam dunk with Americans. They want all of it. And if they feel like somebody's holding something back, people are going to be very upset. And look, it will cost people elections. I think it's that important to a lot of people. And it's maybe even beyond the scope of the whole Epstein story. It's just about accountability in our government.
It's about being able to manipulate the law in your own favor so much that you think the American people are stupid and we will just be okay with the redacted.
People are over the corruption. They're over the cover-ups. They're over the people who are in positions of power getting away with stuff they shouldn't, and they want justice.
And that's what they're saying. If it's anybody who's a public figure, so that would be politicians, that would be celebrities, that would be anybody with a big name about them. Their names are redacted. Why?
Now, the search does continue. Bill Clinton denies ever visiting Epstein's private island, a claim backed by an email from Epstein himself.
Has Bill Clinton ever denied anything else before?
Good point, yeah.
Wait a minute. Old Slick Willie.
Trump has also denied visiting the island, but Epstein wrote in a 2015 email that Clinton was never, ever there, which contradicted what Virginia Giuffre had said. She said she saw Clinton on the island, but not doing anything illegal. Now, Clinton flew on Epstein's planes at least 17 times in 2002 and 2003 for foundation work, along with Kevin Spacey. Chris Tucker were on some of those flights.
Oh, Kevin Spacey. You're like, oh,
I
man.
know, right? Not the right guy to be on a flight with.
P.
huh?
Diddy, Harvey Weinstein.
Oh, that's when you're praying for the plane to go down.
Now, logs show flights through the U.S. Virgin Islands, but no evidence he went to the island itself. Epstein's island was the site of the alleged sex trafficking involving the minors, according to a U.S. Virgin Islands lawsuit that was settled for $105 million back in 2022. Now, Trump, who flew on Epstein's plane several times, also denies visiting the island, saying that he had turned down an invitation. So, people are still continuing to investigate outside of that.
Tell you what, this has made just a private island sound so much like there's a lair there.
Oh, you can get away with whatever you want. It's
Yeah.
your private island.
Yeah.
And apparently he did.
They feel creepier than ever, don't they?
Yeah.
I mean, do you ever get a private island for good?
Boy, this story took an interesting twist. I've been kind of following 18-year-old Anna Kepner that unfortunately was found dead on November 7th on the Carnival Horizon.
I saw that.
Yeah, I believe from Titusville. She was a cheerleader, had everything going for her. And they said that her body was found wrapped in a blanket and placed under a bed. And now a new court filing reveals a minor step sibling may be facing criminal charges in connection with her death.
What the hell?
Kepner's stepmother, Chantel Hudson, asked to delay a custody hearing, saying the FBI warned her a case may be brought against one of her children and that testifying could harm their defense. The FBI is investigating, but no cause of death has yet been released.
Oh, my gosh.
What a twist on that one, huh?
It was a sibling or a step sibling.
It happens, man. There's many cases.
Oh,
Yeah.
my.
We'll see where that goes. A Clearwater woman, Angel Lynn Curl, the 47-year-old, allegedly attacked her boyfriend after he planned a threesome at their apartment. Apparently, it fell apart when everybody just backed out, and apparently Angel Lynn became angry and punched him in the face multiple times as he sat on the couch.
He planned a threesome, but he forgot to tell her about it.
Was she into it and nobody was into it with her?
It sounds almost like that was it, and she had invited a female friend over.
Oh,
now,
no.
she denied hitting her boyfriend, but was arrested for domestic battery, later released.
They spent too much time on there was too much time on the side piece.
This is messy.
You gotta be careful with that.
Yep. Nina Jacquelainen was arrested after she threw coffee on a mother, her baby, and dog following an argument over a dog leash in New Smyrna Beach.
I mean, we all can agree that dogs should be leashed. But if somebody's walking the neighborhood with an unleashed dog, we don't then get to throw hot coffee on them and their child.
I mean, that's crazy.
There was a lot of bad choices made in this scenario.
Now, Nina has a hard-to-pronounce name because she's actually from Finland, and they found out that she's also here illegally, so she's looking at being deported.
Oh, you had to throw the coffee, didn't you?
Yep. Bye-bye.
Bye.
I mean, what are you throwing coffee for?
You should be flying under the radar,
Yeah,
you
right.
crazy hooker.
It's like when somebody's got a ton of cocaine in their trunk and they're doing 120.
Why are you speeding with drugs?
What are you doing?
Yeah.
You got to stop at every stop sign.
A Florida man in Tallahassee was arrested after police say he stole a forklift and an ATM and then drove off with them. Home security and body cam footage captured Joshua Hidalgo's bizarre joyride. He's now facing charges including grand theft.
Yeah, it sounds like meth.
I mean, how big is your cargo load that you can steal a forklift and an ATM?
Yeah.
That's a lot of work.
That is a lot of work.
Yeah. A 27-year-old guy in Illinois got arrested after hanging out of the side of an SUV and waving a gun around.
Oh, my.
Apparently, he was hoping to get lucky. He thought the women that were watching would find it sexy.
What does that get you going?
Not a bit.
You don't feel any stirrings?
No, it's kind of the opposite.
Yeah. Now, this is an odd story. A 67-year-old man in Michigan named J.D. Vance has been sentenced to 2 years in prison for threatening Vice President J.D. Vance.
Now that just kind of hurts my brain.
He's fed up.
Oh, my goodness.
JD Vance versus JD Vance?
Vance on Vance?
It's a Vance on Vance crime. I mean,
One of y'all got to change your name
yeah.
because this town ain't big enough for two of you.
No. 11-year-old Cole Frazee narrowly escaped a bear at a Family Dollar in Pennsylvania. The bear chased him into the store and through the aisles before he and the lone cashier dashed outside into a nearby car.
The bear went into the Family Dollar?
Yeah, they say that, this is kind of happening a little bit more and more. Surveillance captured the bear roaming the store for 10 minutes and then just eventually wandered off.
Did he go and find the snacks? Because I feel like that's where he belongs.
He was just there browsing.
He would have loved them Teddy Grahams.
Mm-hmm. And a runaway goat named Smokey caused panic in a Detroit neighborhood. You can actually see this guy jumping onto his car in the security footage. Now, the goat is just roaming free, and this guy kind of freaks out. Here he is talking a bit about it.
Smokey here is a neighborhood favorite.
Well, now he is. They're buds, but a couple of days ago, this was Dalen Scott. Don't want to offend you, but a lot of people thought that was a girl scream when you jumped up on that car. What do you got to say for yourself?
I mean, he scared the female out of me. You know what I'm saying? I mean, look at him.
Dalen and brother Jupiter Star, not his real name, meeting Smokey the goat for the first time Monday since he got loose and scared the out of him.
I just wasn't expecting it in the neighborhood. Not at all in the neighborhood.
That's a real goat. That's a real.
Oh, that is some good stuff. I mean, come on, right?
I'm just scared, too.
That's a real goat. That's a real.
If the goat was aggressive, I see why he screamed.
I'd be freaked out.
Okay, you go screaming like that too, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, so we're going to find out here, how well do we know each other? Does Denny's know me better than Jbird knows Virginia?
No way.
Yesterday, me and Denny's were team full throttle. Today, we're team full bottle.
Okay.
Well, it's not full anymore once we get to it.
We're team half bottle.
Half full bottle.
So the question that we have first is, do either me or Virginia own a pair of cowboy boots? Cowboy boots. Do we own a pair currently? Jbird, what do you think about with Virginia?
Okay, this hooker's definitely got cowboy boots.
Virginia, do you have cowboy boots?
You know this hooker does.
Well, I mean, she's got 9 million pairs of shoes. If you don't have boots, what are you doing?
I have boots.
Yeah.
And I like to wear them in Nashville, so I'm gone country.
I got boots too, girl. Mine got flames on them. Got them at Walmart 7 years ago. Still going strong.
That's what quality does.
What about me, Denny's? Do I have a pair of cowboy boots?
I think he's got regular boots. I don't think he's got cowboy boots.
You know me, Denny's. Yep.
Wow.
Yep. That's it.
I like how you say boots.
I said it like you said it.
Boots.
Has me or Virginia ever totaled a vehicle? Have we ever totaled a vehicle?
Does her daughter count?
Nope.
No, that was not me.
Got to be her. Okay. I think, we've had some traffic calamities, but was the vehicle totaled? And either issue, what do you think, Denny's, about me? You think I totaled a car?
I don't think you've totaled a car. I'm sure like a fender bender throughout the years is pretty hard to avoid, but to actually total a vehicle to where it doesn't drive anymore, no, I'd say no.
Okay. Yeah, you're right about that. Never totaled one. But yeah, I've had a few accidents back in the day. Bird, what about Virginia?
Surprisingly, I don't think she's totaled a car, and she's a horrific driver.
I know, right?
You got a lot of balls.
You know it's coming. You just don't know if it's happened.
I never said I was a good driver. When have I ever said that?
Yeah. We should both have a driver.
I do. It's you. You've been driving me home a lot lately.
2 horse drivers ever driving down the road together. It's amazing.
Yeehaw, look out.
Okay, so is that a...
No, I don't think she's totaled a car.
Okay, going to go with no. Virginia, have you?
No, I have not.
Wow, okay.
Couple fender benders, but nothing like that.
That don't count.
I backed into an auto insurance guy once, and then I had to sit there for 2 hours and fill out all these forms right then and there. He was very adamant we handled it right then and there.
He knew what he was doing.
He did.
You hit the wrong guy.
I couldn't believe it.
Someone hit my Jeep, and they were at fault. I go, you're good. Just go. I don't even really want to deal with this.
Merry Christmas.
I got some food on the way. This Jeep sucks anyway.
I got things to do.
Okay, can Virginia and I shotgun a beer well? If you've seen somebody that does it well, they punch the hole in it, and have you ever seen it just right down the chute?
Disappears.
Yeah. Now, there are people that cannot do it well, and they're spilling beer all over them, and they're trying to chug, and it takes them half a minute. So I'm not impressed by that. Technically, you're shotgunning a beer. I don't know if you are, though. To me, shotgunning is it flies down your throat. And it's done. Like, that to me is what a true shotgun of a beer is.
You got to be able to open up your throat.
You do.
Not sit there and glug it.
Yep, that's what the question is. So can Virginia and I shotgun a beer?
Well, I know she doesn't glug it, that's for sure. And I don't think she can shotgun a beer. I think she can shotgun a six-pack, to be quite honest with you. So, yeah, to answer your question, hell yeah, my girl can shotgun a beer. It's Virginia.
Okay.
She can do a keg stand and shotgun a beer at the same time.
Can you properly shotgun a beer, Virginia?
I'm not good at it because you have to pop a hole in the can and then you have to not cut yourself doing that. And then you have to open it and it's a whole thing.
She made shotgunning a beer sound so uncool and unfun.
Yeah. And
I prefer to chug a pint.
Okay. I just wouldn't, I would never put you on the stand.
That is a miss.
I'm so sorry, Jbird.
All right. I actually still think you can do it.
I try it and I get talked into it. I did it at the frat house at FSU, but I didn't do it well.
We ain't got no beer up in here. I mean,
we do have beer, but it's hot.
Oh my
you think I
gosh.
care about temperature?
That'd be rough.
What about me, Denny's? Can I properly shotgun a beer?
I mean, you'd have to be able to open up your throat and just let it dump into your stomach. I'd say no, right? No on Kevin?
You're correct. Yeah, I cannot do it well. No, I grew up in high school. It was terrible. In fact, it was one of the reasons I had to leave my hometown. They would they did two things. They would shotgun beers, but then they also had the bongs, the beer bong with the big old funnel, and did that and just spray all over everybody.
Well,
and it was terrible.
They do three things, then they'd kick somebody's ass.
Probably Kevin's.
Mine, yeah.
Spilling beer.
They're like, boy, if you can't shotgun a beer, you got to get out of here. I'm like, I got to go.
You spilled too much.
I'm too soft for this town. Okay, can Virginia and I name 3 cast members from the Jersey Shore?
Oh.
Okay. I'm going to start writing them down. Virginia, Jbird, what do you think about Virginia?
1,000,000%. I'd bet my life and her life on it. I bet her lives on it, Kevin.
I know Virginia definitely could.
So she could name the whole cast. And some of the side players, too.
Okay, so you're saying that she can. What about me, Denny's?
I feel like just from hearing him so much, right? He's got to be able to name 3 of them.
Look, don't counsel with us. We're your enemy.
I'm going to say yes, just from hearing it over the years.
Okay.
The cast members.
Virginia, can you name them?
I can, but I want you to go first.
Good. I'll tell you what I wrote down.
Fine call, Virginia.
I got Snooki.
Okay.
Ronnie.
Yes.
And then I can't remember what was the situation.
There
Yes,
you go.
I knew this situation would be in there.
Yeah, the cinch.
DJ Paulie D.
Paulie D. Yeah.
Angelina.
Yeah.
Don't forget about Ronnie and Sammy.
Sammy.
Ronnie
Okay.
and Sammy had so much beef, Kevin.
Okay.
Man, that show, I hate to admit it, but I got hooked.
Look, it was a great show. Groundbreaking, cinematic masterpiece.
I wouldn't call it groundbreaking, but it was entertaining.
That was back when they didn't know what reality TV was yet.
Right. They didn't practice. They were just a hot mess, and the cameras got it.
Snooki says she tells her kids that she was playing a character the whole time.
Whatever, Snook. You little meatball.
And final one, Denny's, if we get this correct, we win here on Know the Show. Can Virginia and I recite the entire Pledge of Allegiance? Is that a yes or a no? Jbird, what do you think about with Virginia?
Yes, and she can also sing "Oh Canada."
Can you cite the entire pledge, Virginia?
Yeah.
Okay. Denny's, what do you think about with me?
I think so too, yeah. Yeah, we had to say it every morning forever.
Okay, Virginia, you're going to have to exit the studio real quick.
Oh, wow. I
Got
like
2
this.
yeses.
Okay.
Yeah. Can't hear what I do here.
It's exciting.
Why are you walking like Jbird?
I'm mocking him.
Oh, okay.
Same team, bro.
Same team.
Same team.
Got up limping out of here. Okay, here we go. Pledge of Allegiance. All right, can I do it? All right, the door is closing. It is shut. Okay, she can't hear. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
So I'm talking about
Okay, so I'm a yes, Denny's. We're going to take this round. Now the big question is, Virginia's going to be on the spot. Can she recite the pledge like Jbird thinks she can?
Between you and me, I'm a little nervous.
Okay, all right, let's see how
You
girl
got this,
does here.
girl.
All right.
You got this.
All right, Virginia, I blew it.
You did?
Yeah, it was terrible.
Don't listen to him. Do not fall for that Ralston trick.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Bitch.
All right, nice. Well, USA. USA. All right.
USA.
Denny's and I got the win.
Oh, you did?
Yep, 5-4.
We're chanting.
We're over here chanting.
Celebrating. We lost.
So much celebration.
So much losing, so much celebrating.
sadness.
That's what happens with Team Full Bottle.
Maybe we do need that drink.
Yep.
We ain't got no drinks.
What are you thinking about? What are you thinking about? What's on your mind? Are you thinking about? What are you thinking about?
What you thinking about today, Jbird?
So tell me if you think this is a good move when it comes to trying to meet somebody out at a bar. One of my niece's friends was out, having some drinks, and some guy comes rolling up and he asks her to play tic-tac-toe. Good move, bad move at the bar, and she didn't know how to handle it. She said he was about a 7.
Okay.
In the looks or in the tic-tac-toe skill?
In the looks department, but she said the approach wasn't awful. It was just something she'd never seen before.
I don't hate it. I think it shows that he's playful. It shows that he likes to have fun with games. If you like to play games, it could be cute.
Well, I asked how was the approach, and she was sitting down there with her friends, and he just walked up, sat next to her, goes, "Hey, want to play a game of tic-tac-toe with me?" And that was his opening line. Cheesy, weak, or genius and fun.
I like that he shot a shot.
Yeah.
You like the fact that he
I do. I think it
It's
was
a little
good.
cheesy, but look, if when they're playing the game, he's a good conversationalist, and then this is opening the door for him to be able to spit some game, I think it's smart.
One of the crazy stories I keep hearing repeated, I don't know because I haven't been in this market for a very long time, but I'm hearing that guys have lost the skill almost to approach women and are just not doing it. They're staying at home. They are looking at their devices, or they're getting wrapped up in porn, and they are not going out and trying to find women, get ladies, party like they used to. And look, with the younger generation drinking less, that booze really helped us shoot shots we should never have taken. But it gives you that liquid courage to do it. And they say this is really one of the issues with the dating world today, is that nobody's shooting their shots. So the fact this guy took the shot, I appreciate that.
I've heard other people talk about that, and one of the common answers I hear is they're afraid they're coming off creepy to hit on a girl now. They're afraid that it's going to be,
Right.
Oh my God, this guy's creepy.
Well, and the thing that's different from when I was dating too is, what if somebody's recording you and then you get blasted on social media for being that viral creep?
Yes.
And then everybody knows you as that. I get where there would be apprehension in trying to approach somebody.
Shooting your shot now could, for some people, they hesitate to do that because they don't want to they don't want to creep a girl out that he doesn't know. They're nervous to do it.
Well, and it's like with anything, you got to get better at it, right? The more you do it, you craft your approach. And if you're never trying, then you're never going to get good at it.
Social skills is a skill. You have to practice to stay strong at your skill. I even know when we stopped doing events and then we go out to an event, I'm rusty with talking with people. It's a skill you got to constantly kind of work on, especially if you're trying to get with somebody.
I would say look your best. Really put every effort you can put into looking your best. Because when you look your best, you feel your best. But also when you look your best, she's going to be judging the book by the cover. I hate to tell everybody this, but we all do this. And if you walk up looking scraggly and a mess and broke down, that's not going to be appealing to her. And you're not going to get those defenses down. Look your absolute best and then shoot your shot.
But I do think that there's been a decrease of dudes trying to roll up on girls because they're nervous. They're going to be branded a predator, a creeper. I'm telling you what people tell me.
For girls too, if you're a girl that wants to date, don't go out with a group of 10 girls because that's too intimidating for guys. They're not going to come up to a group of 10. If you want to date, it's okay to go to the bar by yourself.
And I'm not saying that's everybody, but there's a percentage of people that just go, you know what? I don't even want to even try. I don't want to be on TikTok. I don't want.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Well, it was just odd that I kind of got on this guy last week because he's been around for several years now. In fact, I think he started on America's Got Talent. His name is Oz Perlman. He is known as the Mentalist. And he goes around, and I've seen endless clips of him now from radio shows, TV shows, a lot of sports shows. He actually went on The View yesterday, and he's been doing this run because he's got a new book out, which I just got because I wanted to learn a little bit about how he does it. I'm so blown away by this guy. I don't know if he's an illusionist. I don't know if he's a scam artist. I don't know if he really can read people that well. But the more I see of this guy, there's no way he's getting the information he is just from reading your body language and things like that. It's so unbelievable watching this guy.
Did he create the illusion that the people on The View weren't talking over each other?
No, he couldn't do that. That's above his powers.
That's hard.
But he did do something that made Sarah Haynes, she's the blonde on the panel, drop an F-bomb and really get weirded out yesterday. Here is a clip from The View with Oz Perlman on it.
Tell us, what is his birthday?
December 25th.
Oh my God.
12/25.
12/25.
It's weird.
And are you ready? Are you ready for this? Wait. Are you ready for this, Sarah?
Nope. I'm done. I'm done.
To make it the most amazing, your real code, isn't it?
What? Again. That's 2 times now.
You can't take her anywhere. I feel
no one knows my pin. That is
Yes. You hoping you're there.
So you
You
can make
just
them
said
not
it
talk
on
over each
national
other.
television.
Why would you say it on national television?
Yeah, he gave out her real pin on national TV, which I've seen him do that before. I think he did that on Joe Rogan as well when he was on there. But it's absolutely unreal what he winds up doing. Like I was looking at one of the clips, like when he was on Joe Rogan, he had this thing when they started. He's like, okay, this is a sealed envelope. Have somebody watch this. I just want to make sure it's sealed. And they had it and it was sitting right in front of Joe the entire podcast. At the end, he was having him flip a coin. And he's like, okay, nope, you missed. He did this whole thing. And then he wrote down, he then asked Joe Rogan several questions and answers. The first thing, it said Joe Rogan's going to try 4 times and insist on a 5th and miss every single time. He wrote that down. And then he asked Joe Rogan, he said, okay, who would your ideal fighter be? And he does this thing often where he says, no, that's what's your first answer? Because he said, I see in your mind you changed your answer. And he said, what was your first one? And Joe Rogan said, Muhammad Ali. He said, open up that photo. And it was a photo of Muhammad Ali and the thing. And so you're like, what is this guy doing? How's he doing this? I don't know. I'm trying to figure it out. And I because everybody just like, dude, you have to be a demon. Like, I don't know how you're pulling this information out.
We need to call the K-pop demon hunters then.
You're right.
This ain't the first time someone's done illusion stuff like this and has blown people's mind. I just want to know, is this on the up and up? Is something else going on here?
I do too. I would love to know. It rattles the people so much so they're dropping F-bombs on The View because they're just like, how did he get my PIN number? Like, how did he figure that out of the information I gave him?
The problem with that is these are shows that are popular, that have a lot of people watching, and I don't know. And I'm a guy that believes in a lot of stuff, but I've also seen these kind of scandals before where they're hot for a minute, and then boom, the rug's pulled underneath from them.
Yeah, look, it may happen to him too. I don't know. I just am like, how is this guy doing it? Because it doesn't look like the only way he would know some of the information is if he colluded with that person that looks so surprised. But he's getting football players and people that are not actors or actresses that are just really, their initial reaction is like, they are really blown away.
Is there any way for you to get in a room with him?
Maybe.
Does he do live shows?
He does a lot of stuff. I mean, he's all over the place. He's done this countless times. I've never seen him whiff one time.
Oh, man, after I just got burned. I got burned by Chris Angel one time where he made Shaquille O'Neal float in the air, and he didn't make Shaquille O'Neal float in the air. It was all a ruse.
This is more impressive than floating Shaquille O'Neal, actually, too. So I don't know if anybody's seen this guy. Like, what is he doing?
He's everywhere right now. He's got the hot hand.
Yeah, he does. Yeah, because of the book, he's promoting that. But everywhere he goes, it's just... so it's like, how's this guy do it? Because I bought the book thinking that I could start reading people, not maybe as well as he has because he spent, 20 years doing it, but just any kind of intuition glance you can get to be like, they're completely lying to me, or I know what the answer to something is.
That would be cool.
Yeah. So hopefully I'll be able to read the book here soon. If anybody has any idea how this guy does it, if you've seen him.
Imagine Kevin reads the book and all of a sudden he's making, you become a mentalist.
It'd be amazing.
Yeah.
I'd love to.
Yeah. That would help you so much in life.
That's exactly. And that's why I bought the book. There's just a lot of advantage you could have if you could really start to see someone's true intention through what they're saying.
You could be the mentalist. Me and Virginia could be the two mentals.
Yes.
Dumb and dumber.
Crazy and crazier.
I'm sorry, but this is just weird. This is weird to me. They say from the University of Arkansas's Department of Biology that raccoons, foxes, and mice are evolving to have softer facial features to look cuter. What? I mean,
they're pretty darn cute as it is.
They are. A fox. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, they say that's what's going on. And I'm wondering now because I always get sucked up in watching those videos where they've adopted a non-traditional animal, a raccoon, a fox. I've seen them all. In fact, I was watching a mouse this week. There was a guy that was there, and he had beans and toast, and he was eating his beans and toast. He was an English guy. That's something I think they have for breakfast.
It sounds like a terrible breakfast.
I'm not a big fan of English food, but that's a different story. And so the mouse is eating his own beans and toast, and it's just like they do this all the time. Like they hang out, and he's a little buddy, and he just crawls right up his arm and hangs out on his shoulder. I'm like, that's really kind of cool. But they say that this is, in a sense, what might start happening now is because they look cuter, we're like going, you know what? I need a pet raccoon. I need a pet fox. Have you seen where they are giggling? That's what happened in the video.
The fox giggles when they tickle it.
They're like tickling, like hee 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 hee. I'm like, oh, it's the best thing ever, Virginia.
I agree.
It could be AI. I don't know, but I just get sucked up in those videos. But they're worried about people now just almost going out in the wild and trying to recreate that situation where they find
a fox hunt,
a fox or raccoon, but it's just they want to bring it home and domesticate it.
A lovable raccoon will melt your heart. There's that one guy, he goes out, he sits on his bench, he brings out a bag of hot dogs, raw hot dogs, and about 50 raccoons come up to him, crawl on him, they're eating the hot dogs, they're on his head, like snuggling with them.
Is that AI?
No.
I've seen that video too, and you're right, I can't tell. Honestly, there are some that get me, like the ones where they were the Ring doorbell cameras with the animals getting surprised by the witch that, I got caught on that. That was AI, I guess, but...
I don't think the raccoon hot dog one was AI, because this is a few years back.
Yeah, it was kind of before AI was a thing. I do remember seeing that. That guy did that like all the time.
Still trying to figure out if that horse can paint, though.
Yeah. So I was just like, that's pretty crazy. So I'm just kind of curious if anybody gone out and already started doing this, because I know like in Loxahatchee and some of our Western communities, man, they'll domesticate anything. There was a girl, did you see the video last week? The girl that found the possum in her garage and brought it in to show her parents. She just grabbed it by the scruff of the neck, and the possum's kind of playing dead. It was like she's holding the thing up. She's a teenage girl, and they're like, okay, look what our daughter just brought in.
He's like, sweet, I'm on the inside.
Yeah, I know, right? So they say, yeah, just kind of as a warning, the raccoons and the foxes, all that kind of stuff, I know they may be cute and they're getting these softer facial features now, but they say they still got a lot of wild left in them.
And if you find them in the wild, do not try to domesticate them. If they're injured, bring them to Bush Wildlife.
Yeah.
And let Amy and her team of medical veterinary professionals take care of it.
Because that one raccoon I saw in my front yard still haunts me. It was large. It was giant. It was missing like part of its limb, but it was still like slumbering across my driveway.
Sounds like you saw yourself in a raccoon.
And it was,
no, right?
Looking at me.
Is this coon mocking you?
No. It was not,
Could you imagine him with a raccoon has a terrible limp, but it's on the right side?
It was on the right side. The raccoon's limp was on the right side.
Dude.
But it was...
Banged up bird and banged up coon would be an amazing
That
combo.
coon is clowning you.
I feel...
He's imitating the human.
I don't know. It was
He's been watching you.
And
he's mocking you to his friends.
He was large, or she. It was and it was just slumbering. It just looked unnatural, as if it was part of an experiment.
Everything you were saying is your gait.
Unnatural.
Lumbering. Who do we know that's lumbering?
Yeah.
Damn.
Well, some people are kind of even sounding off on this as well, about trying to raise one of these wild animals and domesticating them. I saw Lori, she said, I've raised 2 raccoons. The girl got vicious after maturing.
Wow. Oh, she went through puberty and decided she was going to tear things up.
Yeah.
Her teen years.
Yeah.
They started to lash out.
Yeah, they say they're pretty destructive. So inside your home, they don't care. They don't have any respect. And I could be like, oh, no, a Fabergé egg. You know,
Oh, your sofa. Let's shred it.
I'm trying to find the possums cuter, because they usually kind of freak me out a little bit. They got them teeth, that tail.
They're all cute when they're a baby.
When they're a baby. When they get on the streets and they start getting big.
You got to bring that thing to Bush Wildlife.
Yeah, and they're saying, too, check the legality on it, because unless maybe you're in an unincorporated area, most likely you're not going to be able to have a pet raccoon or fox.
Oh, I guarantee you someone right now has a pet iguana, like a large iguana in their house that they are feeding and chilling and humanizing and making it one of the family members.
Yeah.
You know they are.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Can everybody take in an iguana so they're not on the streets?
That would
I
solve,
would actually encourage that.
The iguana adoption program.
Yeah.
that would solve a lot of issues.
It really would. That's how we solving problems here on the KVJ show. How often do you just wake up crying?
Hold on now. I didn't wake up crying. I think you misread the idea that I sent you.
I go to bed crying.
I was crying in the dream. In the dream, it felt like it was. I was weeping in the dream, and it was very bizarre.
What was so sad about the dream?
You and Virginia turned on me in the dream. I know it was awful, and I tried to explain myself, and you guys are like, "Nah, you're gone. Get out of here." Yeah,
you know we are ride or die.
Well, look, don't yell at me because of my dream.
Well, don't come in here with that stupid dream.
I don't know what to tell you. And then I was on some rowboat, and I was on the shore, and it was raining, and then I finally got back to shore, and I found you guys. I'm like, guys, what's going on here? And Kevin's like, nah, you're done. I don't even want to talk to you. And then Virginia's like, yeah, we're done with you.
Oh, my goodness.
And I'm like, please, just believe me. And I was like crying. It was awful. And then I woke up so weirded out. I go, what the hell does that mean?
That's terrible.
It was awful. I hated it.
Yeah.
I can see why.
Yeah, but there was no getting across you. I was running through this town. I lost Honeyface. I couldn't find her.
You lost Honeyface?
She was gone. Denny's was nowhere to be found. And then I kept running into Kevin, and Kevin's like, nah, man. Sorry. Nope, you're done. You're done.
Wow.
And you were like so sassy too. You're done. Yeah, you're done. And you guys weren't hearing anything I was saying, and our studio had turned into this classroom. It was very bizarre. It was still a radio studio, but it was a classroom with a chalkboard. It it weirded me out, man.
It's weirding me out.
Somebody needs a vacation.
Yeah, you're right.
You need a little Thanksgiving break.
I think I need to.
Someone needs to let this turkey rest.
You don't have crazy dreams like that, though? I mean, sometimes I don't think you guys feel that way. I'm just saying there's something else going on in my psyche that might have manifested that.
Yes,
That's
I
always what it
do.
is.
I do. I have paranoid dreams all the time, but then I wake up and I'm like, oh gosh, that was terrible. And then I don't talk about it because I'm so like, oh, I can't even think about it.
Well, I'd like to talk about it in case other people go through this. I mean, I'm not embarrassed by it. I mean, everyone knows I'm mentally insane.
But I'll think about it all day if I let myself think about it.
Well, did you happen to see any industry news by any chance?
I think, what I think it was? I think I was watching certain things throughout the week, and it was about a lot of championship teams and how people would fight and people would get fired, and there was a lot of firing and all these things I was watching, and I think a couple stories we had here on the air bled in, and I think if you just have all this stuff going through your brain, some of it is just stuff you're reading and watching, and then there's other stuff going on in your life that kind of meets together and makes an odd dream.
Because I was telling Virginia yesterday, there's actually an industry story. There's a show very similar to ours that has been around for a very long time, 23 years, and they're in a very large city, and it's a 3-person show, and the basically second dude got booted. And nobody really knows why. It's just like, well, we can't talk about it. So
well, that's never good.
I'll tell you why. Profits are down.
Yeah.
And he wasn't getting along with the team.
Well, see, Virginia already knows. She has done what no industry paper has told you.
You are good, man.
She's good.
You really are a
Everyone's been trying to figure out. They just need to ask Virginia. She has all the answers.
I hope my dreams aren't premonitions.
Look, your little rowboat in your dream that we were all in, we're in it with you.
Yeah.
And if this thing goes down like the Titanic, we're staying in the boat with you.
Yeah, unfortunately, we all drowned together. So.
I'm not going to be on the shore waving at you, telling you bye. We sink or we swim together.
I didn't wake up.
Probably sinking, but still, we're going to do it together.
We all will die together.
That's right,
we
baby.
will all go down together.
That's right. If you're here to take us out, you better bring more than one bullet.
I do think that dreams just kind of get mixed up with a lot of certain things.
Sure.
And there's certain things going on in my personal life that eventually I'll get to talk about on the air that I can't really talk about right now, and I think that's affecting me a bit.
You're proposing to Honeyface?
No, and you got to stop saying that. You know what? I want to
see. Virginia's just filling in all the blanks today, very incorrectly.
Yeah,
but she's got all the answers.
My mind loves to wander.
Yeah, we wish it wouldn't.
Yeah.
Go work on
Maybe you guys should push me out of the boat.
Yeah, why don't you go work on your festival? We'll push you out of the boat and you can swim to your festival.
No, Virginia's into music festivals now. She's left the show.
It's the KVJ Dirt of the Day. It's the KVJ Dirt of the Day. Virginia, take it away. Because you know we need that Dirt of the Day.
This Dirt of the Day is brought to you by my new closet designers, Closets by Design.
Well, Nicki Minaj gave a speech at the United Nations. I love this. Apparently, she was calling out human rights infractions against Christians, specifically in Nigeria. But I think she was calling for all Christians to protect all Christians.
Yeah, she stepped right up there. She looked gorgeous, and she was great on the microphone as always.
Pull up in a monster automobile gangster with a bad bitch that came from Sri Lanka. Yeah, I'm in a tanka, color a Willy Wonka. You could be the king, but watch the queen conquer. Okay, first things first, I'll eat your brains. Then I'ma start rocking gold teeth and fangs, cause that's what a monster do. Hairdresser from Milan, that's the monster do.
It's kind of an odd thing to say to the UN. But that sounded great.
But you know what, though? Everyone was grooving.
Yeah,
everyone was dancing.
The guy from Botswana was like, yeah, all right.
That was
Hands
not
in the
the
area.
speech.
Oh, okay. No, you're right. Sorry, we
throwing out, everyone's dancing.
We mixed up our audio. I'm sorry. This is what it really sounded like.
Thank you, Ambassador Waltz, for this invitation. It is an honor to stand on this stage with you and the other distinguished speakers here today to shine a spotlight on the deadly threat faced by thousands of Christians in Nigeria. I would like to thank President Trump for prioritizing this issue and for his leadership on the global stage in calling for urgent action to defend Christians in Nigeria, to combat extremism, and to bring a stop to violence against those who simply want to exercise their natural right to freedom of religion or belief.
Okay. All right.
Well, there you go.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking out. I love that. Use your platform for good. Someone who's maybe not using their platform for good, Offset has now deactivated his Instagram after a little bit of drama with the baby mama. He and Cardi B, I guess, they've had a tumultuous breakup, and she has now officially accused him of harassing her. And although his people claim it wasn't him, they said that was misinformation. And if you go and you look at his Instagram now, the whole thing is down. But he had taken down that post, the deleted post that said, "My kid, LOL," according to my sources, was at one point on his Instagram stories, even though he's trying to rewrite history and say that it wasn't. People screenshot it, and they're saying it was. But he's saying those are fake screenshots. So I don't know. His deactivated Instagram is gone, so now we can't see.
Mm-hmm.
And finally here, Paris Jackson is continuing to fight with the executors of Michael Jackson's estate. She is saying that she and her brothers have only received partial accounting. They would like to know, where has all the money gone? Who exactly is getting the money? Millions of dollars that they claim was spent on reshoots for an upcoming movie about her father, and people that got paid, that she would like to see exactly who got paid what. That would be a very easy place to hide money and pay people that maybe didn't work as hard as they said they did in the accounting.
Right.
So she is asking for clear and specific numbers. When you're talking about tens of millions on reshoots, tens of millions on reshoots sounds a little excessive. Who signed off on that, and where did the money go? Good for you, Paris. Look into it. And that's what's going on in your dirt.
It's time for viral audio.
Hey, yeah, beautiful hair.
They can't hear me because they're listening to Kids Bop.
We got weights and fit. There we go.
Well, I didn't realize that Keith Urban was in town on Saturday, but he was. So was President Trump, and they were hanging at Mar-a-Lago. It was all hosted by an Australian billionaire named Anthony Pratt. So I guess that's the connection with Keith Urban being Australian.
Gotcha.
They must know each other. And so the president was in attendance as well. And what's coming out of it is Keith Urban's own version of Chappell Roan's Pink Pony Club. Okay. Got a little country flair in there, too.
What are you talking about?
Pony Club.
Man.
Now, was he trying to make a statement, or did he just like the song?
No idea. I'm not really sure. Yeah, who knows if they're trying to make statements or not.
Was he trying to kick up some drama?
It's a great question. I don't know.
That's what people are speculating.
Is it he was trying to, buy...
Well, the Pink Pony Club is, a song with an agenda that goes against maybe the Republican agenda.
Oh, almost mocking, in a mocking way that he did that song?
I don't know. That's what they're speculating.
I don't know. I just don't have enough brain capacity left to go down these rabbit holes.
I think the dirt of the day is, over searching for something here.
I just like drama.
Okay. I do want to give a shout out to Ashley Cook. She's an up-and-comer. She's from Parkland, South Florida, and she is getting some love. She got to sing God Bless America during John Cena's final WWE Raw in New York, and they're saying this girl can sing.
God bless America, my home sweet home. God bless America.
America.
Then all of a sudden you hear, oh my gosh, that's Hulk Hogan's I'm a Real American Music. He's back.
Zombie Hulk Hogan?
I thought Hogan was dead. He's unalive.
And he pins John Cena in his final match.
Yeah.
Gosh, that would be wow.
Give that man the belt.
Wow.
Yeah, you're right. I guess you got to, right?
Cena's retiring.
Yeah.
You don't believe it?
I've been fooled many a times, Virginia.
If you're still doing the whole work wife thing, kind of joking about it, I think you should stop. I just see so many things going wrong with this. You're going to just start building and mounting insecurities, or you might start giving delusions to your work partner that there might be more there.
Oh, that would not fly with me. We're not doing these little games with no.
You got to show respect for somebody's marriage or relationship. Just the word is disrespectful.
Well, not to mention, it's corny and cheesy, too. Oh, my work wife.
There's a woman in California. She looks a little younger, probably early to mid-20s. And her boyfriend was at work, and she wanted to surprise him with an iced coffee. But apparently, moments later, his rumored work wife comes running up and then takes a full iced coffee and dumps it in her car, nearly hitting her young daughter.
Oh, no.
The girlfriend then chased the work wife, swung once before hitting her boyfriend, who jumped up and shouted, "She's pregnant."
Who's pregnant?
I think the work wife is pregnant. And now the girlfriend's like, wait a minute, okay.
Pregnant with whose baby?
Yep.
Oh, Lord. Is this real?
Don't know.
Yeah.
You never know.
Oh, I want it to be real so bad.
She showed the car and she showed herself and she told a little bit of the story. Here's just a quick clip from the video.
Girl, come with me to drop off some iced coffee to my man's job and also to see if he's talking to other females.
Oh, she already knew.
I think it was a little bit suspicious. So apparently she was considering taking him back. But man, that's just tough.
And we have
what are we doing?
We got to film it. We got to upload it. We got to make sure we like, share, and comment.
I mean, it's just, if you already know that you can't trust him at work and you're going to spy on him at work, it's time to break up with him.
And you're going to make a video on top of it.
Well, I like the proof because you need proof sometimes. But if he's got you in this twisted headspace already, let him go. He's not worth it.
You like her uploading it and the whole thing?
I do.
Well, of course she do.
She loves it.
I'm a big fan.
Even if it's not real, go ahead and do it, girl.
But it's kind of a lesson. Honestly, there should be zero tolerance on a work wife or work husband. If your partner comes home with that, be like, knock that off. You're not doing that. Never use that term again.
You say that to me, we're done. Wallace Pennington is out. Now, my work husband, what? Nah.
Maybe expected in younger relationships, but you can see where it takes you.
It's disrespectful.
Yeah.
And we don't do that.
If you love hockey and nuggies, this is a great deal for you. The Florida Panthers and Chick-fil-A have launched a promotion giving fans a free 8-count nugget order whenever the Panther goalies make 30-plus saves in a home game.
Wow, that's awesome.
Now, the deal is redeemable only through the app at Miami-Dade and Broward locations. And they say it's already been triggered once after goalie Daniil Tarasov's 37-save game.
What if that game's on a Sunday, though? You probably can't get...
You ain't getting your nuggets.
You ain't getting it that day.
You gotta wait till Monday.
Yeah. Now, here's the thing. You say, okay, well, how often does this happen? I don't know a ton about hockey and how many saves they typically have. Last season, Panthers goalies hit 30 saves 16 times in 105 games. They've only done it 3 times so far this season. So it's not going to happen very often, but 16 times, if that landed and they had this last year, you'd be able to get free nuggies 16 times.
There's certain promotions where people do, and they don't really think it through, and they go, wait a minute, we're going to lose our ass on this thing. What have we done?
Yeah, what is it, Red Lobster?
Yes, Red Lobster.
Oh, did that? Yeah,
Never-ending shrimp.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, we'll see how that goes. I wanted to shout this out. You may not realize, but one of the best exports that the state of Florida has is our football players. We dominate the country, and the best football players coming out of high school, and they go all over the country to play on different teams for college. And then you see in the NFL, and they're just all over the place. And you create generational wealth when you do that. But what's been going on here in Florida for a while is they've kind of had a cap on how much the coaches could get paid. And so our best coaches in the state were getting plucked by Georgia and other states where they were just paying them triple the amount of money to go coach their high school teams.
Oh, wow.
Teams like Buford and Georgia, you should see their stadium. It looks better than what FAU has. It's pretty unreal. It's a high school as well.
Even high schools getting paid more in other states when it comes to coaching?
They were. Now a new Florida bill is giving school districts full control over how they pay athletic coaches, ending old limits and removing unions from controlling stipends. The district can now set competitive pay, offer bonuses and incentives, and improve hiring and retention statewide, hoping that we stop them plunking. I know there have been some great coaches just out of South Florida. They've gone to Georgia or gone elsewhere because they said, hey, we'll pay you a ton more money.
Well, I coached in high school, and I know the prices that they were paying. They were awful, and I know the prices they were paying of recent around for certain sports. Terrible.
Yeah, insulting and insane.
Oh, it's insulting, to be quite honest with you.
Well, if you can move a few hundred miles away and make double or triple, it's like, duh.
Mm-hmm. Right.
What do you think a guy's going to do for his family?
Well, especially a program that wins.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. You should get a bonus for that. You're bringing in people. You're bringing in boosters.
We should have the best training, the best coaches. And honestly, Georgia high school footballs have been getting a lot better, and they've been sending more players in onto these bigger colleges and onto the NFL. But it's a great opportunity for our kids to learn a skill set in a state where you can play year round. And just there's so many kids with talent here. They say it's going to bring better stability, stronger programs, and fair compensation for coaches from Pensacola to Miami.
Look up baseball, high school baseball in Japan. It's insane.
Do I have to?
No, you're not. In fact, you know what? You know what? I'm going to go ahead and call timeout because I'm striking out here.
I like the Japan part, but the baseball,
yeah. And the show's almost over. My story will get too long. Yeah. Just get ready for the thought of the day, Bird.
Well, we also have another sports announcement. Our girl, Evelyn Romo, who you'll often hear on the show. She is going to be doing a fight on Saturday. I saw her training video yesterday, getting all ready. She can do them fast speed jumps on that jump rope, like ding, 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 ding. It's so impressive. Just so you know, I would not want to get in a ring with this girl.
I wouldn't either. And what are you going for now, Evelyn? Are you about to be, I think it's 5-0?
No. Is it 5-0?
I think she's going for 5-0.
Okay, she decided to take the long way around for the extra exercise. It's part of her conditioning.
It's cardio, dog.
Yeah, she's like, I got to get some extra steps, y'all. I'm in training.
Yes, I'm going for 5-0 this Saturday in Miami.
Okay.
Nice.
At Next Level Promotions. I'm excited. It's going to be at a new center. The venue is called Undisputed Performance Center. So I'm super excited.
How do you feel? You feel you got the eye of the tiger?
Yeah, I feel strong, ready, and it's good because it's like back to back. I just fought last month, and I'm still in that groove and mindset. And the best part about it is I'll be able to enjoy my Thanksgiving because I'll be able to eat and not have to worry about my weight.
That's awesome.
That is a girl after my own heart.
Yes, and I appreciate you guys, KVJ Nation, for all the love and support. I still have some tickets, so if you want to buy some tickets, make sure to message me on Instagram at the Evelyn Romo.
Nice.
Okay, perfect. Rooting on another victory.
Get them.
All right, Jbird, we're going to head off to the after the show here in about 15 minutes live on YouTube and Twitch. Would you wrap us up with your thought for the day?
Every scar you carry is proof that something tried to break you and failed.
Yeah, I like it.
Boom.
The KVJ Show on 97.9 WRMF.